I just gathered the rest of the horses to come in for lunch. This is Quizzy. He's still got a bit of a limp, but doing much better. We've been tending to his leg that he strained from slipping. And the reason he's been left behind is because him and Ben got into the river area. And Ben is still trapped there. He's slightly upset, as you can see. They broke into this area that we have fenced off. And now he can't get out, so I'm gonna see if I can help him out to get through. By first finding the spot where he might have broken in. It's okay, Ben. Slow down. Alright. So, what I ended up doing was just untying the rope that had replaced some of the broken fencing. As you can see, Ben was a little bit excited there, and he galloped off. And for me, being still a little inexperienced with the horses, I also really had to slow myself down, breathe, and basically stand as that example for Ben to also not become too excited and go into that energy, which he was full of. He's still running around. Dogs are also excited. So he didn't go back into his stable. Where is he? He's there by Quiz. And what was happening was, as I was trying to undo the fence, there was a lot of little knots and stuff. And Ben was trying to push through as I was trying to undo the fence. And every time he would try to push through, he would get a little bit tangled. So I just have to slow down and gently direct him to just move back and just wait, be patient. And we got the fence down. And Ben seems to have calmed down a little bit. I'm still calming down because they're very big animals. And when they get excited, they can hurt me. And they can also hurt themselves. As you saw with Quizzy, his limp, which is actually much, much better than before. Now Ben is calmly returning to his stable. He knows exactly where to go. Alright. Successful ending to a horse adventure. Bye. Alright, so what I've done here as a temporary solution is I tied the fence back up and I put these little plants on there because, I mean, just in case Ben thinks now that this is an open place where he can go in and out, I just wanted to make it very apparent that it is not. So I put these plants here. It's just what I could think of to do in the moment as a solution before I go and call the professionals, the other farmies, to come and see what they do as a solution. So stay tuned and we'll find out. Okay, so my guess, I mean, it's pretty apparent to me, is that this is where they're getting through because they tend to go under. They're pretty good at going under chains and ropes and escaping that way. So as you can see here, we have a top rope and no bottom rope. It'd be very easy for a horse to pass through here. And what happened was we have a rope that was broken, and I could go further in my assumption that this may be where Quizzy actually hurt his leg, because it would take a lot to break one of these ropes in half like that. So yeah, that's probably the problem and the access point right here. And we don't want the horses going in here because this is the fenced off river area that's quite rugged, and not only do we want to preserve this whole area for the wild animals, it's also dangerous for the horses here. There's lots of holes in the ground, and you can't see them because of all the grass. And if a horse can't walk, then there's very little you can do for that horse. And oftentimes, they just have to be put down. So it's really, really very important for us to not let the horses into this area. So we'll be sure to repair this fence ASAP. Got another temporary, momentary solution here. I was walking away and I realized, there's more I can do. I'm going to let the horses out. I don't want them to go right back in there. So I just put a visual obstruction there so they don't try and go through again. The horse damage to the fence. Alright, so Gan's just collecting some rope, and he's the one who's going to fix it. He was just busy already repairing something in his room, so I took him away from that. He's the only one available. All right, so this is our, well, probably temporary solution for now, which no horse will pass. Hopefully. Probably going to remove all the fences one day and expand the river area. So not going to remake the fence this stage. Nice work, Gan.
Temporarily.
Yeah.